everybody, this is Willie at newandlostcrafts.com. Excited to show you this video today. Me and my family have always been a big fan of the cup of soup packages that you can buy from the store. It's kind of the powdered soup that there's, onion, cream of chicken, all that type of stuff. And the problem is they've gotten really expensive. It's like between 50 and 75 cents a pack. And sometimes we like to use that to sip on our way to work or something in place of coffee. And so I decided, let's see if we can figure out how to just make this ourselves. And we have come up with a fantastic recipe for the cream of chicken soup that you can do all sorts of fun things with, so I wanted to show that to you today. So I'm going to give you the base recipe first, and that can be adjusted however you want. The base recipe is going to be to fill a normal travel mug. Now if you're using a smaller, teacup size, vessel or cup, just make half this recipe. You'll see it's really easy to do that. But this is going to be intended for about 12 ounces. And once you make it, you're going to have to adjust for yourself a little bit, but the baseline recipe is pretty good, and I'm going to show that to you now. So of course, for chicken soup, we're going to use some chicken bouillon, and we get this from either Walmart or Costco, pretty cheap. And I'm just using a regular, tablespoon, or and the ratio is what's important. So we're going to do 1, 2 of those. Okay. I kind of consider that in my mind a teaspoon. The bigger, spoons like this that we have in our drawers is what I typically use for a tablespoon. So this is typically works out to be more of a teaspoon. So 2 teaspoons of the chicken bouillon, and then the second thing is 2 of the same teaspoons of non-dairy creamer, like the stuff you use in coffee. And we also just get that from Costco. It's the bulk stuff. I'd imagine that maybe, the fancier, nicer stuff may be good, but this works just fine. And then this right here is just some leftover mashed potato flakes, and we're going to do 2 of those also. Alright, and there you have it. That's your base recipe. Dissolve that in some water. It is absolutely delicious. Now, from that you can add a few things. I love to add oregano, just a couple shakes. And another one that I've found, which I don't like to add a lot of it, but if you added, a little bit more, you could actually get this to be a little spicy, which might be nice on some days. But a little paprika adds a nice flavor. Experiment around with this. There's so many things that you could do to make this ultra cool. But there you have it. Now, I'm going to put this in this mug tomorrow morning and have a delicious, fun ride to work. I love the taste of it. Now, a couple of pieces of advice: if it turns out to be a little bit too salty, the bouillon is very salty, so you can cut back on that. Do it, instead of maybe 2 of the teaspoons, maybe do 1.5 or maybe 1. The mashed potatoes, depending on the ones that you're using, they're going to all react differently. So just be prepared to change and adjust a little bit based off of your first run. But it's really easy to change and make it perfect for what you like. Another thing I thought that would be kind of cool in this is using just a couple of pinches of instant rice to give it a little bit of body when you're sipping on it. That might be kind of nice. We haven't done that yet, but I'm sure it would be awesome. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is Willie at newmontcrafts.com. Please come visit the website, subscribe to us on YouTube, and check out our other videos. And thanks a lot for watching. Take it easy.